Hey everyone, this is Chris
And Juliana.
from Dad of Divas, and today we are talking about a brand new game called What's Your Story? It's a great game that allows for you to be able to get a lot of different prompts to allow for you to be able to create a story in 60 seconds or less, and then tell your story in 60 seconds or less. It was a lot of fun. We got to come up with some very interesting stories. There's some challenging pieces in there too that you have to weave in, and you get to have a little bit of a blast being creative in your own right.
Yep. I got very creative in my stories, and I feel like this is very good for children my age because, then you can learn about making stories and creating them in 60 seconds or less. Because probably in your middle school or high school years, you are going to have to do that. So it's a good way to learn and be prepared.
Well, it's definitely a way for story starters because if you ever do think that you want to write, fiction writing especially, but even some nonfiction, there are different pieces here that will allow you for you to be able to do that. So the cards that you get, let me show you what the cards look like. You get everything from, you see these five different piles. You get a hero, a place, a target, an obstacle, and a strength card. And in all of those cards, you have to then incorporate what those are into your story. Yeah, so you have to be able to incorporate all this. We played it together as two people, and they say that you can do it with one to, I think they said like 10 or 12 people. But I think it would be a lot of fun with a group because the way that they say that you're supposed to learn if you can win is if you actually have people vote to say what story is the best.
So yeah, I think we played it as he of course already said. We did play it with two people, but I think it would be more fun with maybe 4 or 5 people because then you all have to try to create a story and try to see whose is the best and vote on it. I think it'd be more fun like that, but it was pretty fun with us playing it, and the stories got very interesting and kind of wacky, but it was super fun. So,
well, and that's kind of a fun thing. So, I mean, even if there's not adults as a part of this, you could easily do this. I mean, if you had some friends over and you had middle schoolers, high schoolers, there are some concepts that are a little bit older in nature. So they say ages 12 and up, which seems to make a little bit of sense. Some of the concepts for younger kids, they may not understand what the concepts are, but
you get this awesome card that tells you what the word means. So, I mean, I think you could play at maybe ages 10 and up if you had an adult. So I think if there was an adult playing, a younger kid might be able to play it, and they might find it interesting. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
So this was a lot of fun. As I said, this is What's Your Story? It's a great new game. You should definitely check it out for yourself. If you've got any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great day.